Hi everyone, it's JoJo from Mojo Plans, and today I am planning some daily sheets for a daily planner, which we can use to help narrow things down each day so that we're not getting so stressed and overwhelmed. I am going in with my printables. I do have them linked down in the description below, and I will be releasing some new printables soon, so definitely stay tuned for that. But we're going to continue on with using some Live Love Posh winter sticker books. Since we're in winter time, I'm like, let's use these sticker books, and then once we start getting into spring, we'll kind of be able to backtrack back to Amber's books and then the Live Love Posh spring books. But probably in the in between, might just do some like random, the books that aren't really in a category. So I have a couple more. I have Winter Allure, I have Lux Winter, and then I have Hello Winter. So one of these bigger ones, I think I'm going to just do 2 spreads from, because I need at least 5, and then probably so between these 2, I'll probably do 2 spreads from each of those, and then of course the one from the Lux Winter. So let's start with one of these ones first. Let's do the Hello Winter, because I think this one's older. I want to say this one came out like 2023-ish time, and then we got Winter Allure in 2024. So let's see what this one has. Yeah, because this one was prepping for 2024. Let's see what we have in here. What sets haven't I really used? I don't know why. I mean, I've used bits and pieces of this set. It's always fun to go in and see what I haven't used. And I'm like, why haven't I used that? Or a lot of times it's just because I'm hoarding it. Like, I am going to hoard these oranges forever. I don't know why, but I love those oranges. They're just so pretty. Okay. Oh, we have this skiing set. I haven't even touched this one at all. And then there's some cute little florals that can go along with it. Let's use that. So let's start with that today. And then we'll figure out another set from this book later. So it looks like we have some trees that we can go in with. So I'm going to slap those in there. We have some random people skating. Let's pull some of these in. Ooh. Put her over here. And then we'll put another friend going somewhere else. Put this one. We'll just kind of have them down at the bottom. And then we have this one. Why not? And then what else? We have snowflakes, which is good to know. And then we have a bunch of these floral pieces. Now this does have some functional stuff in it. I guess since we're basically in the blues, I'm gonna go with the blues, and I think I saw some pinks in here. So let's pull between these 2 colors and just see what happens. So I'm thinking these lighter pinks, and then we'll pull in the blue. Start with that. Oh, there's greens too. Well, we're doing pink and blue because that's what I grabbed first. I'm going to go with the darker blue. Okay, and then there are some smaller boxes. So I am going to go in with a couple of those. Not a ton, but we'll go in and just put a couple of the smaller boxes in here. So why not? I'm going to go back to the pink area. And I'm going to grab these other pinks to add in a little bit more of that function. Okay, I think that's good. It's a little bit of function. Ooh, I know what we can do. We'll go back to the blue, actually. And we have the important sticker. And we have a task sticker, which I think is going to be good. Let's get the important in there, and then I'm going to go back to the pink, which should have thought of that sooner, but that's okay. And then we're just going to put this as tasks down here, just so that way we can kind of make things match together a little bit more. And then we can put in a quote or 2 in here. So I could put a bigger quote. This one works. Walking in a Winter Wonderland. And then we can go back to this area. We might not use the florals. I don't know. I don't feel like we need the florals almost. I don't know how I feel. Do I need the florals? I don't think I need the florals. We have these snowflakes still that we can stick all over. Quite a bit of those. I mean, not a ton. I mean, I just finished using them all, but I feel like that's enough to make it look decorated without over decorating it. Like, I could add some of these pieces, but I almost feel like that's too much. I feel like that's pretty simple. I'm not mad at that. Okay, so we'll probably come back to that book in a little bit. So first spread down. Let's go to our next one. We're going to go to horizontal. And let's do one from the Luxe Winter sticker book, which I love this one. This one's definitely more on the floral side. It doesn't have a lot of extra little things in it, which is totally fine. There are boxes in here though, so we can kind of just use what's in here. Try to decide, do I want to do this reds or the pinks? Let's do the pinks. Just in honor of it being a daily spread, you know? This sticker is gorgeous. It's ginormous. Look at how big this sticker is. Holy guacamole. Like, this is the whole spread right here. Just this giant sticker. No tasks. Just kidding. This one's huge. Okay, I think I'm going to put it down here. We're just going to end up covering a box, which we're just going to have to be okay with because we did it anyway. I do have a couple of boxes in that pink color, so let's grab some of those. We even have a little bit of a darker shade as well. And then we have that same important sticker, and we have the tasks sticker. So we're going to go ahead and just utilize those because why not? And then there are some smaller boxes, which I'm thankful for. We have a good small box. Even layer it down a little bit over here for some extra tasks. There's even little bullets. Add a bullet in there. Different things. Oh, well. Done. No, I'm just kidding. This book doesn't have any quotes though, so there's really not a lot else to work with once we've kind of laid some of those things down. But we're just going to get even more in here. I'm not a fan of pink, but I do think these florals are really pretty. I do still like them. Just pulling in, we have a bunch of these like leaf pieces to kind of fill in space a little bit without being too much. At least I hope not too much. Okay, I kind of want to put a quote in here. And since there's no quotes in this book, I'm going to just pull out a different quotes book. Let's see. I'll do this. Take a deep breath. That in there. Then let's do nice, just like bold quotes in there, just to kind of stand out a little bit from those decorations. Okay, so that was from Luxe Winter. It's a really pretty set. All right, now let's go in with Winter Allure, which Oop. Okay, there are so many sets that I still haven't gotten to use in here. Ooh, that one's fun. This like light blue, like a baby blue set. Has lots of fun things. It has florals. Ooh. But even this one's really pretty. What vibe do we want to go with? I'm like, do I want to do reds? I kind of like the reds better. Let's do reds. This one's giving Harry Potter vibes. We're going to go with the red and see what happens. Go ahead and pull my stickers out. Stick a corner piece over here. I love this train moment. So I'm going to grab that maybe. I'm going to stick it up there. Like this is a bush and the train is behind the bush. You see the vision? Like I gotta justify it. I don't know why. That's just how my brain works. Trying to like make a scene. Okay, we're just gonna pretend that down here is just some bushes or something. Florally bushes. That's what lies down there. Okay, I don't know if there's boxes to match this. I'm assuming there is. There are quotes. Let's do this, baby. It's cold outside, just because I feel like it'll fit nicely in this void that I kind of made. I have smaller boxes. Okay, well, there's a couple. It's not a ton. I have at least 2. I can mix them. I'm gonna mix them together. So I'm gonna grab the red. We'll get the red in there, and then we'll grab this cream color. Stick that in to break it up a little bit. And then they do have some smaller boxes. That we can add in. Okay, a little bit of the functional. I'm gonna go back. There's even a letter. You can't not tell me that this isn't Harry Potter vibes. There's a freaking letter. I'm convinced. It is. It just has to be. I almost feel like I don't need to use that set. I feel like, well, actually, since I can't continue my scene down at the bottom, oh my gosh. Oh, I'm having such a hard time pulling these up. I'm going to stick this up here. The little house is up at the top. We'll even have a lamp. Kind of fun. Stick that down at that bottom. We'll cut that off in a minute. And I almost feel like I just want a little bit more of the florals because they're so pretty. To finish this one off. Oh, well, this one just became my absolute favorite. New favorite for sure. This one is so fun. I'm in love. Okay, I am in love with this one. New favorite. That one, I think this one wins. This one won. All right, we have 2 more. Is that what I have? Yes, 2 more. My gosh, my brain. Okay, we'll put this away. We'll probably come back to this book, but let's go back to the Hello Winter sticker book and see. I know this set is one that I keep but I also like this green set and I kind of want to use more of it. So I'm thinking I'm going to go with the greens. Go with this green set. I have some on clear, some on paper. I guess I've kind of used little bits from all of it, I guess. So I guess now we get to figure that mess out. Okay, well, I have this giant chair. Seems promising. We have the bookcase. And a fireplace. Even though that one's definitely giving Christmas vibes. It's got like the stockings and everything, but whoopsies. It's fine. Okay, we have this shelf with like the window. I'm gonna stick that in there. And I believe there was green in here, wasn't there? I could have sworn that there were green stickers in here. Okay, yes, we're going with the greens. Green it is. I'm just going to use all the colors. Why not? Pull in all those greens. Okay. We can pull in some other sizes. This one's like a really big size. This is like for whole other tasks. But then it's like these ones are so teeny tiny that I'm like, what's the point? What's the point? I do like these as headers though. So I guess we will just go in with them and suck it up. But I feel like the other ones are just too big. Okay, we have tasks. And let's do important with this prettier green. Okay, going back to that green section. Did have some like floral-y pieces. Add some of those in there. I don't really know, like, when it comes to adding people. Like, where do I add you now? I don't know what I'm doing. I think I doomed myself with all these, like, big pieces down here. But, you know, it's a daily sheet, and it's all good. Okay, well, I think I'm going to stop while I'm ahead. Let's just add a quote and walk away, because I don't think it's going to get any better. Do this winter. And I'm just going to lay this right over here. Right where there's space. Okay, so that one was the last one from Hello Winter. Now we're going to flip it over. We're going to go back to Winter Allure. And see, ooh, this one's pretty. Ooh. I almost feel like I need the ones that have some of the extra things because I feel like the floral ones don't give a lot. So I think we're going to go back to this blue one that I originally liked. And this one's Hedwig. Like, you can't tell me that that's not Hedwig. These two sets are Harry Potter inspired. Can't tell me different. I'm convinced. Absolutely convinced. Okay, now I gotta kind of decide, do I want to add the florals? The florals are on clear. I guess I could add like a little piece of it just to kind of pull in. We have this corner piece that we could stick up here. Okay, so I'm going to stick that there just to kind of get the vibe. This one had boxes, didn't it? I don't know if it has blue though. Does this have any blues? We've got greens. We do have a little bit of blue. Do we have enough blue for what we need though? Maybe the blue and the gray. And we're going to go in with the blue here. Maybe we'll do gray. I think that's the only other color. Oh, and we can do green. There's like a sage green color. Let's do the gray. And we'll do this sagey green, which I feel like kind of pulls out all the colors from those sets. So that'll work. Let's grab the blue important sticker. Oops. And then I'll go back to the green. And then we'll do tasks as this sagey color. Okay, so kind of just getting that prepped for some of those things. I guess we can go in and just add a couple other little boxes while we're at it. So I don't have to come back to this spot. That'd be nice. Probably will, but it's the thought that counts. Okay, now let's go back to those sets and figure out what we can use from here, because there's so much. There's so much stuff. I don't even know what to start pulling. Like, do I want to do a window? Do I want to do all the knickknacks? I don't know. I'm going to start with this little house. We'll stick that right down there. We got to do the owl. I can't not do it. It's Hedwig. I'm convinced. Okay, we have like this little thing of books. Kind of cute. Stick that down at the bottom. I love this candle sticker with the candle and the book and the cappuccino. I think sometimes these are hard because it's just a bunch of random things. And now see, they're opening their letter. It is. It's Harry Potter inspired. Can't tell me different. I'm convinced. Okay, it's just like hard work because I'm like, where do I put all these knickknacks? Especially when I have all this space to decorate. So I'm just going to start adding in some of the smaller things. In some of these other areas, and then maybe we can save that for a quote. Save the space for some quotes. This tiny like little snowflake sticker, that's kind of cute. And there are quite a bit of quotes in here. At least I thought there was. Okay. Yep, there they are. Winter kisses and snowflake wishes. That's a nice, good, big quote. Perfect to stick in there. Well, I think that's it. I don't know what else to put in there, but I like how it turned out. So let me go ahead and get the other pages punched, and then we will take a look at all of them. Alrighty, so we have page 1, page 2. I actually really like this one, even though it's pink, but I do really love this big sticker, and then the black quotes I think kind of just pull it together. Page 3, Hogwarts. Page 4, and then page 5, more Harry Potter inspired spreads. So there we go, you guys, using some Live Love Posh sticker books this week. I so hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give a thumbs up and subscribe, and I hope I'll see you in my next one. Bye!